Let me ask the press. Let me ask the left just a few questions. I know you're high and mighty on your big white steed, riding in as the knight of all that is good and righteous. But let me ask you, who among you have personally raised $12 million to rescue Syrians and Iraqis that are actually in harm's way? Who among you have set up your own system to vet, transport, feed, house, and teach a new language for thousands of refugees? Who among you have committed to support those families financially in transition for an entire year? Who among you have set up an international team from scratch and met with presidents and prime ministers around the world, trying to encourage them to soften their hearts? Who among you can claim that they have 120,000 people participating in that mission and 12,000 people who have volunteered to take entire families into their own homes? Who among you can say that? Because I can. And I would like to introduce you to my audience. They are the most compassionate, caring, and giving audience in America, if not the entire world. While those of you on the left whined about those with no heart when it came to the children on the border over a year ago, we were busy raising money and delivering food, staples, diapers, and toys to the border. Even though we disagreed with the policy, we were compassionate. We raised and delivered $3 million worth, and we did it for 3 solid months, long after the cameras, none of which were yours, by the way, were gone. So please, don't you dare lecture us about compassion. We're Americans. We know our role. We're the most compassionate group of people. We're the most giving people in the history of the world. We always have been, and that is a verifiable fact, not an opinion. You see, some of us actually believe real compassion doesn't come from an NGO. Real compassion doesn't come from a government. It comes from your own personal commitment and your own personal action. So you keep protesting about your rights. We'll keep our heads down and fulfill our responsibilities. You keep mocking us and mocking our God. We'll continue to serve our God by loving and serving our fellow man, even those who mock and despise us. By the way, for the members of the press and the members of the left, we rescue our first group of Christian refugees before Christmas. When do yours arrive?